Hello, food lovers. Welcome to a journey of exploring Vietnamese cuisine. Today, we're diving into a special dish, a perfect blend of Western flavors and traditional Vietnamese tastes. Today, we'll explore the world of Vietnamese food with a dish close to my heart, Vietnamese beefsteak. It's not just delicious, but also deeply rooted in Vietnamese food culture. The secret of this dish lies in the perfect balance of flavors: salty, sweet, a touch of sour, and a hint of spice, all coming together to create an unforgettable taste experience. To achieve this, we need to pay attention to every little detail during preparation and cooking. We'll be using simple ingredients and easy-to-follow steps. First, we need to gather our ingredients: beef, garlic, onion, marinade, sugar, and other spices. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in creating the unique flavor of this dish. Get ready for a culinary adventure. We'll start by marinating the beef with spices, allowing it to soak up all the flavors and become tender. Then we'll cook it over high heat to seal in the juices and keep the meat nice and juicy. Finally, we'll garnish our dish with fresh herbs and a special dipping sauce for an extra burst of flavor. Let's experience and savor this Vietnamese beefsteak together. Let's gather our ingredients. To create a delicious dish, prepping our ingredients is the first and most crucial step. We'll explore the key ingredients that give this dish its unique flavor. Don't worry, they're easy to find. You can find them at any supermarket or local market. Choose the freshest ingredients to ensure the best quality for your dish. Beef. Choose sirloin or ribeye steak, about 200 grams. Beef is the star, so pick a cut that's bright red, has no off smell, and springs back when touched. This will make your dish more appealing and flavorful. Soy sauce creates that savory depth for the marinade. Soy sauce not only enhances flavor, but also tenderizes the beef during marination. Choose a good quality soy sauce for the perfect taste. Oyster sauce, just a touch for that umami richness. Oyster sauce is a staple in many Asian dishes, adding a savory depth and complexity to the flavor. Sugar, a pinch to balance the saltiness. Sugar not only balances the flavors, but also enhances the color of the dish. Use white or brown sugar based on your preference. Black pepper for a touch of heat. Black pepper not only adds flavor, but also stimulates the taste buds, making the dish more exciting. Use freshly ground black pepper for the best flavor. Garlic finely minced to release its aroma. Garlic is a must-have in many dishes, adding flavor and a distinctive aroma. Mince the garlic finely to ensure its flavor is evenly distributed throughout the dish. Onion. We'll slice this for both the sauce and garnish. Onion not only adds flavor, but also enhances the visual appeal of the dish. Choose onions that are firm and bright white to ensure quality. Before we start cooking, let's prep our ingredients. Beef. Pat the steak dry with paper towels. This helps the meat cook evenly and beautifully. Garlic. Mince 2 cloves of garlic. The finer, the better to release its aroma. Onion. Thinly slice 1 onion. The heart of Vietnamese beefsteak lies in its marinade. It's not just a mix of spices, but the soul of the dish, bringing a depth and richness of flavor. It infuses the meat with incredible flavor. As the ingredients meld, they create a symphony of taste, enhancing the natural flavors of the beef. In a bowl, add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, the rich kind that adds a savory depth and aroma. 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, which not only adds a touch of sweetness, but also gives the meat a beautiful glaze. 1 teaspoon of sugar, which balances the saltiness and creates a harmonious flavor, and ½ a teaspoon of black pepper. Mix well. Black pepper adds a touch of heat, adding another layer of complexity to the marinade. Add the minced garlic to the sauce. Garlic not only adds fragrance, but also helps tenderize the meat. This is where the magic starts. As you mix the ingredients, you'll notice the color and aroma of the marinade becoming more enticing. Add the beef to the marinade. Make sure each piece is well coated. Use your hands to rub the marinade into the meat. Make sure you coat both sides of the steak. Cover the bowl and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. The longer you marinate, the more flavorful and tender the meat will be. 1 hour is ideal. If you can, marinate overnight for a more intense flavor. You'll taste the difference when you cook it. While the beef soaks up the flavors, let's prep the potatoes, a classic side for Vietnamese beefsteak. First, peel and wash 2 large potatoes, then cut them into thick cut fries, about 1 centimeter thick. Next, soak the fries in cold water for about 15 minutes. This helps remove excess starch and makes the fries crispier. Time for the main event, searing the beef. Heat 1 tablespoon of cooking oil in a pan over medium heat. The pan needs to be nice and hot. Add the marinated beef to the pan. Cook for about 3 minutes on each side for medium rare. Once cooked to your liking, remove the steak from the pan and place it on a plate. We'll slice it later. The sauce is the final touch that brings everything together. In the same pan you used to sear the beef, add 1 tablespoon of butter. Add the sliced onions and cook until softened and slightly caramelized. This will take about 5 minutes. Pour the remaining marinade from the bowl into the pan and simmer for a few minutes until the sauce thickens. Slice the rested beef against the grain into thin slices. Arrange the beef on a serving plate. Drizzle the sauce over the beef slices. Serve the Vietnamese beefsteak with crispy fries, fresh herbs like cilantro or basil, and white rice. There you have it, Vietnamese beefsteak, a symphony of textures and flavors all made with love. Enjoy!